What's up guys, it's English Dan back with another video. So what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about these. Bam! These are the Soundcore Liberty Air 2 Pro that were released last year. These were the special edition Music Cares edition. You can get these, I believe you can still get them still anyway. These work a bit like Product Red with Apple, so for every one of these that's bought the Music Cares version, a portion of this money is donated to musicians. So you know where your money's going to. Kind of cool. I just love the colour of these. I think they're the best colour earbuds I've ever seen. Anyway, are they still worth buying in 2022? I'm going to let you know any minute. Alrighty, welcome back guys. So yeah, Liberty Air 2 Pro. Make sure I've got them the right way up, but yes, this is them. These came out about a year ago, roughly, maybe a little bit more. I did a review on them when they came out. Luckily, I got them before they were released, so I got to do some testing and got you a review out the day they were released to the general consumer. There you go. So I loved them back then. I thought they were fantastic. Back then, I had a blue pair, and still have a blue pair, but I also have a red pair. And I think my wife's got a sand-coloured pair. I can't remember. But yeah, these do come in all different colours. Onyx black, titanium white, this Music Cares red, sapphire blue, and crystal pink, and then they do a lum black. Is it loom, however you say it? I've not actually seen those. Wouldn't mind seeing those. So yeah, big choice of colours. So let's talk about the battery on these things first of all. You get around 26 hours including the case on these. The case allows for 3 full charges. So you get a real good long battery life on these. The battery life on the buds themselves, I was getting 6 to 7 hours. So if you do the math, it's around there. Very, very good battery life. Much better than the AirPod Pros that cost a hell of a lot more money than these. When it comes to cost, I'll get back to that in a moment because these are a bargain right now on the Soundcore website as well. But yeah, so battery life, awesome on these. Case, wireless charging, you can charge wirelessly with this. It's also USB-C, so you've got the fast charging. If your earbuds do happen to run out, these also do have fast charging. If I remember rightly, 10 minutes is going to give you around 2 hours worth of battery life, which is pretty good because 2 hours of continuous listening is quite a lot of listening. So yeah, not bad at all. So let's talk about the earbuds themselves. When it comes to the case that the earbuds come in, they're very, very good. It's a soft touch, like rubbery feel to it, and it's a matte finish, which I love. I wish more companies went with the matte finish. Doesn't give you fingerprints, doesn't show scratches, makes it very grippy. The amount of times I've had glossy cases where I've reached into my pocket and I pulled them out and whoo, see ya. There goes my case with my earbuds that are now all over the floor. Yeah, it's not fun and I hate that. It sounds stupid and it's, oh yeah, but that rarely happens. But when it does, it sucks. It's nice to have a case that's got grip in it. Sorry if you can see rain on my glasses. Florida's not always sun shining. What can I tell you? So yeah, when it comes to the case is really good. Like I say, you get the features like fast charging, quick charge, USB-C, and then they do quick charge the actual earbuds themselves. So great, good 2022 features. Alright, let's talk about the actual earbuds. They're the stem style and they just look great in this Product Red. They have 6 microphones, I believe, 11mm driver inside there. They sound amazing. I'll get more onto that in a moment, but they're not built cheaply whatsoever. Now, companies like Sony, when they have a certain price point, the plastics they use is like something you would find on a Kinder toy. It's just like, well, no. Well, why are you doing this? Whereas Soundcore actually use a high density, good quality plastic with their stuff. There's no creaks, there's no cracks, no nothing like that. So yeah, they really are built very, very well, and they look good, and they don't protrude too far either when you're wearing them. I'll show you quickly right now because I'm nice like that. This is in my review video, so if you see my review video, you will have seen this. But let's put these things on right now. And there you go. This is how they look once they're in your ears. You do wear them slightly move forward, that helps them being locked in. But I don't think they're that bad. I mean, I've got a fat head, so you can't actually see the earbuds that very well. But yeah, they do fit and they're super comfortable, lightweight, and I don't get ear fatigue from them. So yeah, overall, when it comes on build quality of the earbuds in the case, A+. Let's talk about what really matters. Sound quality. Sound quality on these is fantastic. And this is going to lead me into the app, but let's talk about just the sound quality from my opinion and the way I use them. So if you like bass, like with a lot of Soundcore, you're going to love these. These things will rock your socks off, there's no doubt about it. They've got such good low end, and it's not like cheap low end, if you know what I mean by that. If you've ever had a set of earbuds that have bass but it's pop, like a pop bass, this is a deep, hummy, smooth bass. It rolls, it's just a real nice bass. I like bass heavy music, and I love the way the bass comes across in these. But the big bonus is, with the bass on these being like that, it still doesn't roll into the mids, so you do still keep details, sounds, and it doesn't roll into the highs either, so it doesn't muddy anything up. You still get the vocals coming through, the sounds of the instruments. If it's live, you can hear the audience just fine, and it's a really nice listening experience. The soundstage on these things is really good. It really does seem expansive when you're listening to it. I really do enjoy listening to these. Now, the other good thing about these is they're versatile because of the app. If you don't want it to be bass heavy, you don't have to be. In the app, you've got various different functions when it comes to noise cancelling, transparency mode, things like that. But then you can change the controls of the touch pads in the ears. They are touch controlled earbuds, and they do work quite well. I do find that a lot of earbuds with the touch panels, they kind of hit or miss. These I have no problem with. They've done a real good job with them. But yeah, with the app, you can change the way these sound, and then I can go to Aaron Lewis. As you all probably know, I listen to a lot of Aaron Lewis, especially his live stuff. He's just sat there with his acoustics, you know, his guitar, and off he goes. Sounds fantastic on these. I bring the bass back a little bit, or I select one of the preset Soundcore sounds, or from one of the professionals, and it brings his music alive. It just sounds fantastic. You can hear every strum, every pluck on that guitar string. You can hear the breath in his voice. You can hear him. It's just a really, really good sound, and the fact that it's so versatile that you can go from acoustic live guitar music to smash my head in bass heavy Rufus Du Sol or something like that, you know. It's just a testament to how good these actually are when it comes to sound quality. Going into the app, like I was saying, because the app allows you to make all these changes, the app is just really good. For me, it's my favorite app out there when it comes to wireless earbuds. Plenty of other apps around with other earbuds. Jabra do it, Sony do it, but this keeps it simple. There's a lot to it. Hear ID, so you can put the earbuds in, listen to a series of beeps, and it's going to tune the earbuds to the way your hearing works. Does that work? Yeah, it does work. My music sounds different with them, but I prefer the lower end, so I actually use a custom EQ. Also has ear tip mode, to make sure you've got the right ear tips on it. I'll do a test, that way you know you're not wearing the wrong ear tips, so you get the optimal sound. I can't stress enough with earbuds how important it is to use the right ear tips, because if you use ones that are not big enough, you're going to lose all that low end, and they're going to sound like gas station earbuds. It's not the way to do it. So yeah, make sure you got the right ear tips on. This app helps you with that, and will make sure you've got the optimal ear tips for the optimal sound. Sounds stupid, but trust me, it makes a massive difference. Like I said, you can change the touch controls on the side of the earbuds to do different functions the way you want to do it. You can single tap, double tap, swipe. Really, really good when it comes to the technology for the touch panels on these earbuds. Extremely good. And in the app as well, you can also go into different settings. You can update the firmware, which now, let me tell you, now has LDAC. The Liberty Air 2 with the latest update provided LDAC support. LDAC is like high definition audio. Now, it does give you a more clear sound, and it does sound better, but there is some sacrifices. So Bluetooth range seems to be cut back quite a bit with LDAC on, and battery life just a tiny bit less. Really isn't that much noticeable. And if you're in a busy congested city area, you might get some interference. So if you sat at home, LDAC's really good. I just wouldn't use LDAC if you was out and about, you know, in a busy metropolitan area or something like that. Just my thoughts, my opinions. It's up to you what you do, but that's the way I figured out it works that way, and I use it at home if I'm ever going to use it. I actually just leave it on the standard, because the sound quality difference to me is negligible, so quite happy with just the basic old codec that it uses. Hybrid noise cancellation. Also in the app, you've got the different types of noise cancellation: transport, indoor, outdoor. It gives you various levels of actual noise cancellation, and it works pretty damn good. Now, it's not as good as like the AirPods Pro, but the AirPods Pro are $250. These right now, They got a $60 off coupon on the Soundcore website. I'll link it down there. I think these are like 70 bucks. These are $70 right now at Soundcore. It's just a steal. A steal. These are so good for 70 bucks. The transparency mode works really well. There's two versions. There's just regular transparency, and then there's vocal, so it's just spoken word that you can hear. So when someone's talking to you, oh yeah, hey, I heard every word you said. Great. And then you can obviously turn that off as well. So very, very good features. Are these worth buying in 2022? Even at $129, these things were worth buying in 2022. But with the $60 off coupon that Soundcore, as of recording right now, have available, these are the biggest bargain when it comes to wireless earbuds you can buy. Highly recommend them. Go get them before they sell out.